Yo, what is up, YouTube? It is Riff again here with another 10-minute speed build. It's been a while, I think almost half a year. But this time we got a 10-minute Cowboys rebuild. As you can see, what is it? Why does Jake Ferguson have Superstar? Oh, my bad, G. I didn't know he was like that. So the premise of this, if you are unaware how a 10-minute speed build works, is I have 10 minutes. I will have a timer up on the screen here in a minute once I get done showing you the team and whatnot. I will have 10 minutes to utilize free agency or trades. This is actually going to make it a little difficult now that I think of it, because they implemented no trade clauses, which, to be fair, I don't know if Dak has one. I don't know if any of these players have one. To be fair, the only people I'm probably going to trade is maybe Lamb or Pickens. I'm not entirely sure. Depends who has. I'm going to trade one, because most playbooks, unless I'm using the Bengals playbook, which I am not, I am keeping the team's playbook, so I have no idea how good this playbook is. In this one, typically in previous Maddens, the Cowboys playbook is relatively good, as I think the Madden dev team are Cowboys fans, or at least one of them is, so that's why they kind of might suck off Cowboys players a little too much. America's team, but yeah, I pretty much have 10 minutes to utilize the... Why does Kenny Clark have Superstar? Whatever. I have 10 minutes to utilize the free agency and trades and whatnot to then sim the season and see how we do. As you can see, this team is not bad. Like, it's got a few holes, but I think Cooper Beebe is relatively young. Terrence Steele, I think, is relatively old. Tyler Guyton and Tyler Smith, I don't know if those are the right names, but I think so. All these other guys are relatively young. I think Jake Ferguson's almost 30. Dak Prescott's 30. Javonte Williams might be close to 30. Lamb and Pickens, I think they just gave Pickens a contract. I don't know if it's in Madden yet. CeeDee Lamb, I don't think he's playing on his rookie contract. I could be wrong. I don't really follow Cowboys football that much. Joe Milton, Sam Howell. I didn't know Sam Howell was on this team. Huh. I didn't know Jalen Thompson was on it. Is this like the Cardinals Jalen Thompson? I think it is. Yeah, it is the Cardinals Jalen Thompson. I didn't know he was on this team either. Caleb Downs, the rookie, out of, I don't remember where he's out of. Ohio State. I was going to say, it's one of the red teams. I don't really watch college football, I'm not going to lie. But as you can see, this is actually a pretty solid team. You got the Malachi Lawrence, is that how you say his name? Yeah, Malachi Lawrence. Out of UCF, you got Deron Bland. They do not have, what's his face anymore? Diggs' brother. I can't remember his name for whatever reason. Kobe Durant. Rashawn Gary and Kenny Clark came over from Green Bay. The Gary one, I can't remember which one. One of them was part of the Micah Parsons trade. I think it was Gary. And then they ended up trading like a late round pick for one of the other ones. I don't quite know why Kenny Clark has Superstar. I'm not gonna lie. I do know why. I know why, because of the way the game works. He is a pass rusher, and for some reason they treat pass rushers differently. I don't know why. Is he not a pass rusher? No, it says he's a nose tackle. Oh, he is a power rusher, yeah. Same thing. And because they did it with another defensive tackle. I can't remember who it was. But, yeah. They got Quinnen Williams from the Jets. I mean, they're building, like, a solid foundation overall. Like, you might be like, oh, losing Micah Parsons is huge. But, I mean, they replaced him with, an aging Kenny Clark, sure. Rashawn Gary's kind of mid as a Packers fan. He is very mid. Quinnen Williams is very good. I think he's one of the better defensive tackles. But I mean, we got a lot of work. So I'm gonna see what I can do before I start. I mean, to be honest, this team doesn't really need a rebuild, like a 10-minute rebuild. I mean, maybe for linebackers, but I think we're gonna try to trade Clark and Williams away, and then maybe go crazy. For anybody that saw my Chiefs rebuild back in like Madden 25, I think I traded Mahomes away and we somehow went like 8-9. I was really betting on the playbook crutching it. Like, I was really hoping the playbook would just help us and just be our crutch, but it did not do that. I don't know how much this playbook is, but we shall see. I'm gonna go check contracts really quick. I don't know if that's something you can do in the 10-minute. I think the original, I don't know who the original person is, but I think I grew up watching like Bangle do this or something, and that's kind of where I got the idea back a while ago. Typically they don't go super in depth with them. They're supposed to be simple, easy, but I kind of want to look over their contracts before I, cripple this team to the point where I trade everybody away and then we're just poor. So I will be right back. Okay. Good news. I can trade George Pickens with little to no issues, which I'm probably going to do. Now, theoretically, it makes sense to keep him because pairing. Oh, he's a slot, huh? I based off of his size, I would have thought he would be an outside guy, but that worked. Oh, I guess CD. Oh, I'm dumb. CD Lamb's the outside guy. In most Madden playbooks, those don't really matter. They don't do anything having two receivers. The only playbooks that I'm aware that it matters is the Bengals. I don't know if any other team uses wide receivers. Two wide receivers. Yeah, I don't know if any other team uses two wide receivers in Sim. The way Madden Sim works is really weird. So I could trade him. Deron Bland, probably not. Maybe Kenny Clark. Tyler Bass, I don't know. Wait, that is not Tyler Bass. I was about to say, why is a kicker playing right guard? That is TJ Bass. D Winters. I mean, they just have, okay, Jesus, they still have Brian Anger? I don't know how to say his name. I didn't realize he was still in the league. And then there's special teamers. Turpin, I believe that's his role. He's their special team. I think. I could be crazy. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to be doing 2-minute stuff, to be honest. But we'll figure it out. Okay, let me set up the timer. We're going to go 3. We're going to start in free agency. I don't know if there's anybody in there that I'm really going to need. I'm seeing like our top 4 guys we probably don't need. But let's go. 3, 2, 1, and we go. Okay, so this time, I just don't know if we need any. Actually, signing Bobby is not a horrible idea. How do I sign Bobby? Oh, I have to be weird with it. We're not doing that, actually. I forgot. You have to, like, negotiate with them now. Yeah, no, that's going to waste our time. We're not doing that. We're going to come over here. We're going to trade George. I forgot you have to, like, negotiate with them now. You can't just sign them, which I like, but for this specific thing, it's not going to do anything. It's going to cripple us. Leo Chanel could be huge. We do need a linebacker. Dre Greenlaw's huge. I wouldn't mind Tucker Kraft. I might just be my Packers bias, but I wouldn't mind a tight end. Shoot. We don't really need a receiver. I don't know why I'm looking at receivers. We don't really need a DT. Like I said, this team is like relatively. I think we take Ikem Ekwonu. Not gonna lie. This team is really set up to be good. I think right now we just worry about grabbing players. I think we're just going to take Chanel. I'm not even going to bother trying to negotiate with their... Oh, it looks like somebody has... Yeah, okay, I was right. Dak Prescott does indeed have a no trade clause, just like I suspected. That makes sense. I'm not going to worry about releasing anybody that we don't need. I really want to trade Dak. Oh, no, I do not. Never mind. I don't want to trade Dak. Even if he had a no trade or didn't have the no trade clause, I don't think... Dude, I can't trade anybody. Like, this team's useless. Well, it's not really useless, but in the terms of this challenge, it's not much of a challenge. We could use a right tackle. That's actually not bad. I don't really want Gary. It's just they gave so much money to a lot of these guys already. I do want to release some of these like 3rd or 4th stringers. We just don't really need them. I'm going to trade Kenny Clark if I can. I have no idea how much money this team has. Oh, okay, almost 40 mil. Joshua Palmer, Quincy Williams, Kendrick Bourne. Kendrick Bourne is still in the league? What? Brian Robinson Jr.? Oh, ew, yes. Wait, what? Huh. Calvin Austin? Jalen Cocker? Whoa. I didn't mean it. Dude, why are they just giving us, like, things we don't need? How funny would it be if Green Bay wanted Kenny Clark back? Dude, who needs this guy? The Raiders. Give me Colton Miller. I don't think that's going to go through. Should I just trade first? Is that crazy to do? I think it is, so we're not going to do it first. We'll do a second, though. I have not messed with this game. Oh my god, where are all their draft picks? Let me do that. Well, I know where all their draft picks are, but... let's do a second due. I don't really want to give their first away. Okay, we got Colton Miller. We very well could have overpaid for that, but I don't really care. Because he is 30, so realistically he's probably only got 2 years, but I don't know how long this rebuild's going to last. It could be a year, it could be 2 years, it could be 3 years, who knows. It depends if it goes well and if you guys want to see more. Other than that, Leo Chanel. What is this? I don't like that. I don't like the way that sounds. When I open up this menu, it sounds really weird. I don't like the way it sounds. Why does it sound like that? It sounds like a blop or like a blob, like smacking on the ground or something. I don't really know what to do. I think this team is relatively good enough. Oh god, yeah, I can't trade him. I mean, we could try to trade. Well, yeah, that's what I wanted. Kobe Durant, and not to be confused with the basketball player, which I'm stupid. I'm pretty sure there's a basketball player named Kobe Durant, right? I'm not insane. Like, one of the most famous people is... Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna stop talking. Just show my casualness to you guys. I don't watch basketball. The only sport I watch is football. I don't know what we do here. Who... Dude, stop trying to give me a running back. I have a running back and a corner. I don't need any of this. I mean, I wouldn't mind a corner, but we don't really need one because it's kind of the same concept. Most playbooks only utilize one corner, and typically that same corner has to also be in the slot. But sometimes you can have a corner that's in the slot and the number one, like the first starting, be two different guys and they both kind of ball out, but it's kind of very, very random. We have about 5 minutes. I feel no pressure on this, I'm not gonna lie, because this team doesn't really need much. Andrew Van Ginkel. Dude, there was this one picture, and it looks like they changed his picture. A couple of years ago, they kept his like picture, like it was the same picture, and he just looked like the backpack kid, but just he grew up. Like it just looked like the backpack kid just became Andrew Van Ginkel. It was really strange. Goddamn, Michael Pittman looks like Unk now. DeMarcus Lawrence is 34. I did not know that. I think I'm just casually. Okay, never mind. I was like, didn't I not just trade for that guy? I traded for somebody else. Wait, Devondre Sweat, not Devondre. Okay, that's a different... No, I think that is the Sweat I'm thinking of. I don't know. What do I need? I don't need any of this. I wouldn't mind a corner, but I don't really need a corner. Did we grab... yeah, we got Leo Chanel, didn't we? Oh, I'm trying to push right trigger to move, and it's not doing anything. I kind of wish that would... Yeah, it's make a lot of sense that I could... Whatever. Complaining about nothing. Screw Jake Ferguson. Do I trade Jake Ferguson? I mean, I'm treating this like the money we have... Wait, when did Devin Bush switch to 12? Or has he always been 12? I'm treating this like the money we have really matters, which it kind of does, but not really. I wouldn't mind Paris Johnson or Joe Alt. We could move Joe Alt inside to guard or to left tackle if we really wanted to. I actually don't hate that. I actually really do not hate... Yeah, I don't hate that at all, actually. We're going to do that. Now we have an issue. We don't have a tight end. Well, we do, but it's not a good tight end. How come I can't trade... Not trade. How come I can't... There we go. That's what I wanted. We could go the Packers. They were trading us. We have 3 minutes. They were wanting to give us Tucker Kraft, but I was thinking Luke Musgrave. But Luke Musgrave is a lot younger than I thought. Or a lot worse of an overall. I mean, there's Michael Mayer, too. Jawan Johnson, Noah Fant. Wait, Noah Fant is... I forgot about Noah Fant, not gonna lie. Ooh. Darnell Washington. Robert Tonyan. Wait, Robert Tonyan's gearing back up with Mike McCarthy and Aaron Rodgers. They're going to the Super Bowl. No, I'm just kidding. Tonyan didn't even go to the Super Bowl. What am I yapping about? That plus, was Tonyan there with McCarthy? I don't think so. I am getting off track. Should I just trade for Darnell Washington? I'm pretty much trading one box of rocks for another box of rocks, but whatever. What do you want for this man? You want Rashawn Gary? Yeah, you can... What the hell is this? You can take those. Okay. I guess not. What about... Wait, where'd that third come from? You know what? Actually, I'm okay with this. Because those are a bunch of, like, crazy future round picks. Okay, I think this is the team. I'm gonna... I don't... Yeah, I pretty much traded one box of rocks for another box of rocks. So, I think this is the team. I don't know if it's better. I don't think it's necessarily worse, but I don't think it's necessarily better. I'm gonna go through and release some of these guys that I just don't need. Like this guy. Or this guy. Like, literally, they're just taking up space and space for other people to play. So, I'm gonna go through and do that, and I will see you guys in 1 second. Okay, so this is the updated team. We kept Prescott, we kept Williams, Lamb, we acquired Miller from the Raiders, Alt from the... Oh, looks like we have to give Alt a extension, because I think his rookie contract is up, isn't it? I think so. I believe so. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what he wants to talk about. Yeah, okay. Go away. We'll worry about that later. We got Darnell Washington.
Just coming across the wires, two teams hoping to strengthen their individual situations.
That happened like hours ago. Well, in-game hours ago. Real life, like probably a minute ago. Bro, you gotta shush. Okay, I thought I was gonna keep talking. Okay, we got Washington. I didn't really know what to do with Guyton. I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't sure. Same with BB. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not sure. I kind of want to keep Terrence Steele here just because even though he's like 30, he's 29. They paid him like an insane amount. Like, I shit you not, they are paying him. Yeah, no. But I'm keeping him, so I don't really care. For now, we are at least. I moved Booker over, Smith over as well. I moved, well, to the other guard spot, and then I moved Booker in to the center, and then I moved Joe Alt in to guard as well. I mean, our O-line's really good. Like, our team in general is really good. I don't know how our... actually, I do know how our offense is an 85. Most of our players aren't even, like, a 90. That's the offense. Defense, I moved some players around. Leo Chanel, I moved over to Sam. Did I actually move him to Sam? Yeah, I did. Okay. I don't know why I was questioning myself. I just thought the game put him at Sam. Kind of just to fit the scheme a little better. Bland is there. Our number 2, actually I'm gonna put Rebel there because I think he's young. Like, he was a rookie last year, I think. Or yeah, he was. Okay. Oh, he's not that young. Well, 25 is young, but like, you know what I mean. Jalen Thompson. We still got Malik Hooker and Marquise Bell. Is that his name? Yeah, Marquise Bell. I mean, I could have released him, but I don't know. There's not a lot of reason to have backup anything because they don't really do anything. Unless you kind of plan on eventually having them replace the starter, but like, Hooker's like 30 and he's not going to see any better. And Downs, same with Bell. Bell's like 29 and Downs is a rookie, so I'm starting Downs. Other than that, yeah, Turpin is their punt and kick returner. I think other than that, that's going to be the team. I don't think I'm really going to mess with anything. I might put CeeDee Lamb at the slot receiver. I'm not even going to lie. I do not want MVS. Why is Marquise Scantling still in this league? Oh, I know why. Because he's 6'4" with 92 speed. That's why. Anyways, I think that's about it. I might put Bland 2 at slot. I don't know why Malik Hooker is there. Well, I know why, because the game's stupid. I thought about putting Gary at DT, but then I realized we had LT Overton. So I think we keep him there. And hopefully he can, you know, kind of work up. I was thinking Gary because he could play DT theoretically. He's 6'5", 277. He's a little undersized. A little. I mean, like, weight-wise. Like, if he put on, like, another 20 pounds. But then again, Aaron Donald was considered underweight, and he's arguably one of the best interior to guys to ever play the game. But he was, like, 6'1", 300 pounds, or, like, 280 or something like that. Which is a different story. Whereas Gary's 6'5", 270. But anyways, I think that's it. I'm gonna go make some tweets. Yeah, I'm gonna go tweet really quick. I'm gonna go make some tweaks with the specialists, and I think I will see you guys. I will sim the preseason. I will see you guys at the regular season. Really quick, just because I want to kind of give them some praise. I think it's really cool that they finally put in proper, well, okay, I don't think this guy's real, but they put in proper offensive and defensive coordinators, which I think is really cool. I think it just adds more. I think franchise is a step, like it's going in a step in the right direction, but at the same time, there's so much going on in here nowadays that it's kind of overwhelming my brain, but I kind of like it. I kind of enjoy how much more they've added. I just gotta learn it and figure out what works and what doesn't. Anyways, I just wanted to show you guys that because I thought that was a cool addition. Okay, well, just really quick, even though I know this is a 10-minute rebuild, I have to re-sign both Williams and Joe Alt, which is not fun. So if we decide to keep doing this, let me know, because I do like, the only thing I don't like is I don't like this. I don't like the upgrade system. I don't like that they changed it, and the reason why is because I like to upgrade, okay, where'd it go? Upgrade players. When I click on them, it doesn't tell me which one of theirs, like what they are. Like it doesn't tell me what our scheme fit is for them. And in order to do that, I either have to go all the way back, or I can go here, open play card, and do it this way. Which, I don't really like that. I don't enjoy this at all. I'm one that likes to make it so that I like to build the team up, so I don't really like it. It looks like so far every single one though is the very top, which that's not how it was the other day, or like last week, so maybe they changed it. Or I'm just getting extremely lucky and all of our players just fit our scheme, which that very well could be it. Okay, maybe I am just getting lucky. I don't know. I don't like that addition, that they did that. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and not do this. Well, okay, we are gonna do that. Anyways, this is the final roster. That's what I wanted to show you guys really quick. Final roster. I moved people around. I don't think I really messed with offense much, but here is the defense. Why did it? Okay, I'm gonna have to put you back over there. I don't know why he's over here. He is our right edge. I don't know why he's over there. Whatever. But our specialist, this is how I have it set up. I'm still messing with it. Oh god. This is kind of how I like doing it. Chanel is going to be our starting sub linebacker. Typically, I like putting our sub linebacker or our linebacker as our third string, like that. Like I said, I don't think it really matters, but it just helps them in this specific specialist's area. It'll help them get some stats, I guess. I don't actually know, to be honest with you. I'm just making stuff up as I go, but this is what it's looking like, and I will see you guys at the... Do I go to the mid-season or do I go... If mid-season looks good or bad, I will stop there. If it doesn't, we will continue. Did I just see the Ravens signed Lamar Jackson to a 9-year contract? I think they did. I think they did. I mean, I know I said I was going to do it whether it's good or bad. It's kind of just mediocre. Like 3-4 isn't necessarily bad, but it's not necessarily good. It's still an okay record where you could flip the season around theoretically. But it's also, you could also just shit the bed at the same time. We are 8th in passing yards, 25th in offensive points per game. That is horrible. Like, really bad. Our team overall sucks. I don't know if it's the playbook or if it's just I suck or both. Like I said, I'm using the trial right now and I have like 4 hours left, so I played a decent amount, but I haven't really messed with the playbooks that much, to be honest with you. So I don't know, but we're not doing too bad. I assume overall J-Love is going crazy. Stafford's going, damn, do the Packers just have the best offense? Golden, Jacobs, and Love are all going insane right now. Trey Hendrickson, Trent McDuffie. Huh, okay. Alex Singleton for the Broncos is top 3 in tackles leaders right now. Nice. Huh. Okay, well, I guess I will see you guys at the playoffs, assuming we make it. Okay, well, it looks like the season did not get any better, I assume, because unless it did, I don't think it did. There's so much going on the screen, I couldn't tell. Where's our record? Oh, it's right there. We went 8-9. Huh. Dak went off. Where did we fail? Well, signing me, that's where. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, Dak Prescott did not do bad. Like, that's a solid... Actually, that's really good. He almost had 5,000 passing yards. That's pretty solid. A nice almost 40 touchdowns and no double-digit interceptions is nice to see. As much as I clown on the Cowboys, that's not a bad year. It's not a bad year at all. Offensively, 1,100 yards and 5 for Williams. Blue with 5. 1,617. Okay, I must be mistaken. The Cowboys must use 2 receivers. That would make sense because IRL they do. That would make sense. But to be fair, logic in Madden is 0 to none. It looks like Washington went off too. Did he get a dev trait? He might not get it until... Oh, he got a Pro Bowl. He might not get it until after the Super Bowl. Oh my god. That's why I did not want him. He is doo-doo. Leo Chanel, 169. Haha, funny number. 18 for both Williams and Lawrence. 16 for Gary and 12 for Overton. Overton? Let me know how you say his name. Is it Overton or Overton? Or is it neither of those? And I'm just stupid. Lawrence with 10.5. Okay, yeah, we got to get the sacks up. That's one thing I noticed when I was doing other rebuilds. I can't remember what other teams I was building, but sacks, they got a lot of TFLs, but like not a lot of sacks. 4.5 for Williams. Gary 4.5. Interceptions, not great. Kendrick, Bland, Downs, and Overshawn, all with 1. Not entirely great. Brandon Aubrey, arguably still the best kicker in the league, it looks like. Yeah, I would say so. Holy... Wait, what? Wait, do they actually have realistic punting yards now? Dude, this isn't even realistic. Well, maybe it is. If our offense was dog, which I guess our offense was pretty bad, so that is relatively realistic. But he's like putting up kicking numbers that like a quarterback would throw for. Well, a quarterback dreams to throw for. That's insane. It doesn't even seem real. Is that a Pro Bowl? How's that not a Pro Bowl? I feel like that's crazy numbers for a punter. I could be crazy. I feel like those are insane yards for a punter. Unless your offense was that bad. Okay, I stand corrected. I feel like they fixed this. I don't really remember punters putting up quarterback numbers before. Like, typically they only get like 1,100 or something. Unless I'm just crazy. Who knows? Wait, is that Kenneth Gainwell and they changed it to Kenny? Or he changed it? One or the other? Okay, let's just go ahead and sim to the Pro Bowl. I mean, the Super Bowl. Same thing. Well, not really, but not at all. Not remotely close. The Colts and the Rams are in the Super Bowl. It looks like Joe B. Let's sim it. Joe Burrow won MVP, which that is pretty much how these work. I mean, that's how it was last year. Looks like that has not changed. I mean, overall, we didn't do that bad. Okay, we did pretty bad. I mean, I don't know how we went 8-9 when our NFL ranked stats were really bad. Like I think the only reason we didn't go completely under is because of Dak. Without Dak, I don't really understand. That is not what I wanted. I don't really understand how we did too bad. I mean, okay, yeah, Darnell did get a dev trait, like I suspected. Steele is doo-doo. We're probably going to start Guyton, assuming we continue this, which we might. But, oh, Leo Chanel got Superstar. Downs either got Superstar or has Superstar. I think he has it. Because I know Downs is a very good player, so I would assume he just had it. Yeah, he played pretty solid. Nothing crazy, but nothing horrible. I mean, overall, we didn't do bad. I appreciate you guys for watching and sticking around. If you'd like to see more of this kind of content, make sure to hit the subscribe button, like it. Looks like Quentin Williams got his dev trait reduced, so we might look to... I don't know why, but this... I think it's the Commanders. That's where Leo Chanel is. It almost looks like the Cardinals jersey. Maybe it's just because it's red. Anyways, yeah, if you guys would like to see more, let me know down in the comments. Let me know which team you would like me to do. Either do another 10-minute rebuild or a full-on rebuild. And let me know down below, and I will see y'all later. You guys have a good one.